Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. One thing I forgot to do is, can we not go and show Celine our Pokedex now and get the get our next star chip so that we can challenge Pegasus? I think we can. I believe we can anyway. Didn't it go up? All I want you to do is show you the Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. A new rank. Rank 2. We're going to be running this show in no time. The world's going to know my name. I'll be in the Hall of Fame. Now he's... the feather balls. They're Pokeballs with a feather touch. They're so nice, especially because you can use them from so far away. Oh, and we can make super potions now. That's really, really nice. Okay, good thing. Good thing. Good stuff. Good tunes. Check it out. Check it out. So yeah, I'm glad I remembered that, thankfully. Can we go and well, I suppose we'll do that another time. Let's just head out here. Is this finally going to be the video where I talk about Scarlet and Violet? I think it probably is. Though I think that's something that I'll probably end up talking about on stream as well. I think I could talk about Scarlet and Violet a lot. I haven't finished it yet. But I still have opinions on it, so I guess we'll get into that in a minute. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? We're going to be in the Heights. That's where we're going to be. I should be able to have some time for streaming soon enough, by the way. Over maybe towards Christmas and stuff like that when I'll have some more time. Oh my god, it's Adaman. You should have told me we were going to be meeting Chadaman. Adamai, good man. I spoke to Wyrdeer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. We're being groomed again. That's what's happening here. Let this be a record. Wyrdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. Who does your eyebrows, by the way? I love how that's the start screen thing from the Gen 4 games, when you press A to start or press start to start on the title screen. That's the noise that it makes. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call in Wyrdeer so you can ride upon him. He's basically giving me a car. It said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. How can I ever repay you, Adaman? We'll have to work something out. It's not that a grand gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Sing a melody of life. Looks like I've done this before. Wyrdeer opened his heart. What's this? Oh, the mind plate. What the hell? Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Wyrdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? We can gallop across the Fieldlands in no time. This is where things hit their stride as well. The game does a good job at making you feel small in this big world. But now that we have the Celestica flute, it opens up so much. Not only are we able to, go faster, but because we're able to jump, or that's not the right one, but because we're able to jump as well, like, higher up areas like this become more accessible as well. So it's just, like, it's really, really nice. It makes it, like, a lot faster to just, like, bound across the landscape. Now, I'll warn you, it probably will, like, crop up at some point, but I have, like, an obsession with, like, trying my damnedest to use Wyrdeer to, like, jump up to places where I shouldn't be able to. Like, it really is a problem. Like, I'll use this thing and, like, try and, like, get up cliffs like this, and a lot of the time, like, I'll manage it somehow, but it ends up, like, taking a lot longer than it actually would do just to, like, wait and for, like, or to do it, like, than it would to, like, do it the way the game intended you to do it, or just to, like, leave it until later, you know? So yeah, that's just that. I don't have space in my satchel for what? For this? A water stone. I can, like, get rid of some shit for that. Totally. What will I get rid of? Well, I could give this to somebody, couldn't I? What does it do? Is it to protect me? I've never, like, no wonder I've never, like, bought this thing. What the hell is this? Grit dust. I might as well use it on you. And put up your special attack. There we go. Just get rid of this thing. Another thing that I never used the first time playing that game, this game. But yeah, you can see, like, how like, you could get used to, this, like, you can't do whatever you want, obviously. But it just makes things, like, go, like, an awful lot faster. It makes it easier to, like, get away from Pokemon. It makes it a lot easier to go all over the world. All over the world. And, like, you can pick stuff up while you're riding on the Pokemon. It's so fast. Like, there's no kind of, like, cooldown time or anything. You can just, like, hop on, hop off. It's really, really nice. Like, I love how they did this because it's just so... It's so smooth the way that it's done. Like, if you want to, like, pick up some items, like, really quick, then you can. Maybe I'll, like, catch a Stantler of my own. Oof, that wasn't good. Oh no, he ran away. Oh my god, I didn't expect that to happen. There's, like, something glittering over there. So it becomes, like, actually, like, really fast to just, like, to just hop on this thing, go over there, get what you want to get. What, do I not have space for this thing? And what's this? Stardust? I should probably, like, make space for this. This is what I was saying about, like, how, like, space becomes an issue, like, very, very quickly. I can get rid of these. Like, I'm never going to use any of them, ever. Whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, it was you? This thing is, like, running away from me, yet, like, this thing is running away from me, yet the stupid, like... Yet the stupid, like, Shinx are attacking me. Oh my god. Stantler, it ran away. Why do you not, like, want to fight me? So yeah, this is, like, a point in the game where things just, like, open up a lot. And, like, the temptation is big to just, like, use Wyrdeer to just, like, explore as much as possible. Which is probably what you're going to do, like, the first time you play. And it's, like, what I'm tempted to do as well, to be honest, right now. So, like, the temptation is to just, like, get on this thing and explore as much of the world as you possibly can, instead of, like, doing what the game wants you to do, which is to go and, like, do, like, the Cleaver quest or whatever. Because with, like, Wyrdeer, things have opened up so much. What the hell? I wasn't expecting to see you. Are you, like, rare, maybe? It seems like you might be. That's like a Monferno. The smelliest ape there is. Are we actually going to successfully catch this thing? What the hell? I didn't know you could appear there. That's like that's a big surprise. But, so, Scarlet and Violet, I haven't finished them. I think I'm, like, probably, like, I'm like, thereabouts, like, 2/3 of the way through, like, the main storyline stuff. Let's put it that way. So, like, I'm like, maybe 2/3 through, like, the various storyline stuff. I'm gonna try and, like, keep this, like, spoilery free, as in, like, I'm not gonna, like, spoil what happens in the story and stuff like that, or, like, what the game is all about or anything like that, because people are playing through it, people mightn't have played it yet and stuff like that, so I'm not going to spoil anything, right? I am going to give my thoughts on, like, the way that it feels to play the game, because I'm, like, I find it very hard to put my thoughts together on this game, actually. Like, it's a game that I find difficult to kind of, like, I'm going to use the word parse. Like, I find it's, like, a game that I find difficult to really, like, parse my thoughts on it, because, like, it makes me feel so divided. Like, the best way to say it is that, like, there's definitely an awful lot that I love about Legends Arceus, but there's also stuff in there that annoys me, or that, like, makes me not like it. Like, I think there's, like, a certain amount of it that feels like a tiny bit kind of... And I haven't, like, thought about what I wanted to say here, so my thoughts might be a little bit jumbled, but there's a certain amount that feels a little bit like slapdash is, like, the only word that I can use, I think. Like, when you play this game, and this is a big, wide, open world game as well, like, can I, like, try and catch you? Am I stupid enough to try this? Am I? Maybe I am. Stupid like a fox. Is it even possible? Probably not, right? The, Don't. Just turn around, please. It looks so scary like that with those glowing red eyes. Welcome back to another episode of me trying to catch Pokemon that I'm not able to catch. Okay, just maybe with the back attack, everything will work out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe you can't actually catch the alpha Pokemon like that. Did it break? I thought I caught it for a second. I was like, where is it? He's just like, he's grooving over there, look. He's vibing. What was he doing? He was doing like this weird, like, stutter step or something. Anyway, let's end this folly for a second. There's a Lux Ray there that's, like, gonna kick my ass. Everything's gonna kick my ass over here, probably. There's a Drift Blim. There's Drift Blim everywhere. What level are the Pokemon over here? So, like, there's, like, slapdash is, like, the only word that I can think of to really describe it, because, like, what is that? A Kadabra? What the hell is... Where am I? There's, like, so much stuff over here. Like, this is an open world game as well, and this game doesn't have... And I'll put it this way, this game looks more beautiful as well. Like... This game, Legends Arceus, the Pokemon look more beautiful, the world looks more beautiful. Like, the graphics are just, like, so painterly and gorgeous. there's something kind of like sterile about like the way the graphics are done in Scarlet and Violet that I can't really put my finger on. It's very, very hard to explain. Like and I'm not gonna try. Is that like an Alpha Alakazam? It's very hard to explain, so I'm probably not going to try to do that. But like, there's something kind of like cold and kind of like sterile about the way the graphics are done in Scarlet and Violet. Like there are no, they're like very, I won't say no because like maybe that's not true, but there have been like few areas where I felt that oh, this is beautiful, or I love the way this area makes me feel, or something like that. Like, it just doesn't really happen, you know? Like, and that's a shame, I think. I think that really is a shame. Because that's the way you want to feel when you play a game. The one thing I do love about Scarlet and Violet, so the thing that makes me love it, is some of the characters, some of the... Oh my god, we're dead. It's alright, I've got like more Pokemon that I can just send out against this thing. Like Monferno, what the hell? Let's look at this thing, by the way. Like, this is just crazy. Where did this thing come from? But like the new Pokemon that are in Scarlet Violet, like they've added so many. Like, I was so happy, like, that, like, one of my great experiences of playing it was that, one of the greatest experiences of playing, like, Scarlet and Violet was that I had stayed, like, as good as completely spoiler-free for any of the Pokemon that are in that game, any of the new ones. So, like, I did have exactly that experience that I wanted, which was that... What item do I not have space for? This thing? A Lumberry? Whatever. The, oh no, my thing is dead. I did have exactly, like, that experience that I wanted to have where, like, where basically I found myself to be wandering around the game and I was constantly seeing, like, new Pokemon that I had never seen before. Which is like a fantastic experience, right? So I really, really enjoyed that. What is that sitting over there? Oh, it's a Gastrodon and a Shellos. King's Leaf. I can probably like get rid of something for that. Did I find this? Yes. 55 merit points. What can we get rid of for this? Probably nothing, right? Citrus berry, nana berry. Maybe I could try, like, crafting something. Craft. Can I craft any of these? I need apricorns, and I need sky tumblestones. I need more of them. Could craft some of these. 9 of them. What's this? Ox power. Oh, so it's like X attack, pretty much. Remedy. Super potion. Yeah, whatever. Just get rid of some of this stuff. Now can I pick it up? Yes! When I catch that Gastrodon, I'd kind of love to. He'd just, like, turn around for a second. So, like, I really loved having that experience. Look at him just toddle around. They're so cute. I loved having that experience of, like, walking around and just constantly seeing new Pokemon that I'd never seen before, not knowing when or how they'd evolve. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to talk to the big Kahuna burger over here. Not knowing when or how they'd evolve, really becoming, like, very excited when it did happen. I should probably, like, be reviving things, shouldn't I? I mean, I could revive... Well, there's no point in reviving Luxio, is there? Because this thing will kick my ass anyway if I try to use it. Would you get out of here? Just go away. You're confusing my reticule. So I did love that, and I love a lot of the new Pokemon designs, I love a lot of the new Pokemon designs that there are. They really make me happy, a lot of them, because they're just very... A lot of them are very clever. And just kind of pretty or beautiful. Oh my god, I caught a level 32 Gastrodon. What am I doing? I guess you just found a... yes, you just found a spot on the team. Now, can I catch that Alpha Snorlax while I'm at it? Just to round things out a little bit. Oh my god. What am I doing with this thing? Look how fast they can go for a slug. He's got the moves. He's schmoovin'. Oh my god, look, was that a Mime Jr.? This is another thing I love about playing this game, is that you just see stuff and you're like, oh my god, I need to have it. I've got to have it. Yes. And there's another one over there. They're everywhere, like a load of little Rory Calhouns. I guess that's the other thing, is like, I think almost every Pokemon has that achievement in the Pokedex that you get for like not being spotted or whatever. So if you can like, so that's pretty much like 2 achievements that you're getting in one. If you can catch it and also catch it without being spotted, because usually you'll get points for catching it and also points if you catch it without being spotted. And into the bargain, if you can get like a back attack on it, then that's going to make it easier to catch in general anyway, right? So it's worthwhile. Oh my god, it's attacking me. Let's just get out of here. So like, I love that about like Scarlet and Violet, but again, like, the world itself, some of the cities are cool, but the world itself just feels kind of like sterile, and I'm kind of like, ugh, you know, it doesn't make me feel like I want to be in that world, whereas like a game like this makes me feel like I want to be in this world. Like Pokemon Legends Arceus makes me feel like I wish I was there right now doing that. I wish I could be there, like galloping around and catching Pokemon and picking up items, and like which is evidenced by like how easy it is to just get lost doing what I'm doing right now. Like how easy it is to just like spend time just like just chilling out like this, you know. Okay, let's like try and find out like what level this thing is. We'll sacrifice Monferno. See if we can like get a back attack on him with like a Pokemon. So I think the X means that we can't like catch him. Every time I try to crest this hill, he like turns around. Okay, what level are you, big boy? Come on, Jubri. He's filled with wild level 45. Okay, we're gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, faint all you want. I decided to battle another time. I decided to battle another. Bye-bye. Come on, Jubri. Oh my god. So yeah, like I don't know. It's like on the one hand, like, I know that there's a lot that I like about Pokemon Violet, but on the other hand, there's a lot that makes me feel, like, non-impressed by it, if you know what I mean. Like, there's stuff that, like, impresses me a lot, and stuff that doesn't impress me a lot. I love, like, the way that they went with the game, where you can kind of do whatever you want in whatever order you want, but then that doesn't really, like, pan out. Like, I love that idea, but then that doesn't really pan out the way that you'd like it to pan out, because nothing really scales with you. So, because nothing really scales with you, you end up with... Because nothing really, like, scales with you, you end up, like, Because what am I trying to say? Because nothing really scales with you, you end up, like, not There's the part that I was trying to show you. The part that's like... because nothing really, like, scales with you at all, you end up, like, that you do stuff that's difficult and challenging, and then, like, you go and do the next thing on another part of the story, and it's, like, it's not challenging at all, you know, so... And it just doesn't feel fun then because you just wipe it out, you know, so it's like in that regard, you're kind of like, well, whatever, you know? Move all at once, move all at once, move all at once. Just get rid of this thing, please. Like, that thing is, like, annoying me. What shouldn't I have put in there? Whatever. Can I, like, I can press X, can't I? Yes, X, 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 X. Whew. There we go. That was a lot faster. Now, can I craft the feather balls? Yes, I can. With a feather-light touch. I can do the Pokeshi's castle. And show it to the other guy for that side quest. What are you? We've done another video and we haven't, like, done the Cleavor thing yet. I hope you get used to this. Yeah, I'll do Luigi's balloon fetish, seeing as I never did it in Mario Odyssey. I'll do the balloon race. I told you I would. So yeah, there's that then, and I find, like, as well that, yeah, I'll give it a try. 30 balloons on the course. So the other thing that I find is that I love the emphasis there is on. I love the emphasis there is on catching Pokemon. Like, I love how there's, like, a big influence on just being a Pokemon trainer, which you guys know from the Pokemon LPs that I've done before, that the Pokemon games I love are the ones where there's just, like, a big emphasis on you, like, being a Pokemon trainer and wanting to become the very best like no one ever was, you know? And I like that... Wait a second. That's it. And I like that is, like, the main emphasis of this game. But there isn't really much of an emphasis at all then on battling with other trainers. Like, you can go through the whole thing without battling anyone. There's an incentive to do it because of getting items and stuff like that. But like, there's been so many times where I've, like, fought a trainer and I've been, like, really excited. I've been like, yes, now I get to do a Pokemon battle, because that's the whole reason you're catching them in the first place. That's the whole reason to play the game in the first place, is to catch and battle Pokemon, right? So why would you be catching them if you're never going to battle with them, right? And it's happened so much that, like, I wanted to like do, like, a Pokemon battle, and they've just had, like, one Pokemon that I've just taken out easily, and then that's it. So there's no real challenge in the regular, like, Pokemon battles with other trainers that you have. Like, it never really feels exciting to do that. Like, it's almost like just a chore rather than something that's kind of fun to do. And because you can, like, avoid them completely if you don't want to battle them at all, like, it's kind of like, well, whatever, you know? I like a lot of the gym leaders. The whole thing with, like, the little, like, mini game stuff that they have before every gym. Like, I see they're trying to do that because, like, they feel like they have to do that every time now. Like, they feel like that. Whoa, what the hell did he just hit me with? Get me out of here. I feel like they feel they have to do that now. Like, they've been doing that with all of the gyms now ever since, like it was just, like, they did it in Gen 1 as well, but there were also gyms in Generation 1 where you just, like, walk in there and fight people, you know, which is nice, and Gen 2 as well. And I kind of wish that they didn't, like, go so hard in the direction of there being, like, games and mini games and puzzles and things like that in just as a precursor to fighting to fighting the gym leader, because it's just like, it feels like it's an annoyance more than something that's enjoyable, if you know what I mean. So I don't know, I'm like torn in a couple of different directions about for the characters in the game. On the one hand, they're cool, some of them are cool. On the other hand, you never really see them that much. So, like, you never really get to care about them too much at the same time, you know? So, like, that's what I loved about the gym leaders that were in... Like, the way they did the gym leaders in Sword and Shield and the rivals in Sword and Shield was they had so much personality. And you saw the gym leaders over and over again throughout the game, and throughout the post-game as well, that you really felt like you got to kind of, like, know what they're all about and what their personalities were, you know, which I feel like is missing from Pokemon Violet. So I don't know. Like, it's a game that, like, the Pokemon aspect of it I love. The game aspect of it, I think, like, there's stuff there that, like, there's as much stuff that I don't like as that I do like, you know? So it's a very, like, divisive gaming experience for me. What the hell is up over here? Like, I think that's the best way I can summarize it. Like for me, like, I found, and I feel like that's a lot of people's experience having played the game as well, is that it just is very divisive, you know? Oh, Combi. Not that I didn't have you in the bug catcher run as well, but what level are you even? He's like squaring up to me. But the I should be finishing this video. Oh my god, I still need to go to the bank today, and like time is ticking. But so yeah, I think that's like if I was like to sum it up in like one word, it would be divisive. Like, my experience of playing like Pokemon Violet has just been like a divisive, like polarizing one, even for just me myself, you know. In terms of like playing, what are those Scyther doing with each other? Are they doing like some sort of mating ritual or something? Okay, no, get out of there. Let's try and find like a safe place to finish this video. Maybe here. Okay, thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the next part, we actually will do the next part of the story of the game. And stop rambling for a bit, but yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.